Hi, and welcome to Two Tired Teachers.
And we're tired because this is our 1 month, 100-mile review of our RAD power bikes.
We love them.
As a matter of fact, we're 1 day shy of being a month. We got them on January 28th, and it's February 27th when we're recording this. And we have each just turned 100. We are loving them.
Yes.
And we want to talk to you just a little bit about the bikes. We both have the RadMini Step Thru and version, and we literally have just hit the 100-mile mark here. And several things we want to talk to you about. A couple of things we've added.
Yes. One of the things that we've added
That's brand new and we're proud of it, and we have a tag on there for it.
is this little bag here. It's actually on a regular bike, I think meant to go on the front. It fits under the seat, and it's the perfect size for a phone and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's large enough that it does actually hold that stuff. And it's working well, very reflective, and you can still see the tail light underneath there. If the seat were raised a little bit higher, you could see more.
And we got these gel seat covers. They make it a little easier on some tender parts.
Yeah, the seats are really well cushioned, but that just helps. The locks, just general locks, and then also mirrors are very helpful. I also have a water bottle cage that I'll use. Now, a couple of the things I want to mention about the RADs that I'm really impressed with. We haven't ridden at night and don't plan to do a lot of riding at night, but unless you put a rack in front, the headlight is going to face the direction you're going. Really love that. Another thing is the wires are routed internally, so for the main body of the bike, you don't have loose wires anywhere. They are routed internally. Another thing I want to mention about the bikes, and we did put the rear rack on mine, and I had the panniers, and that's worked out really well. But something I want to talk about with the minis, and this is when you're looking at power bikes, you want to make sure that you're comparing apples and apples and oranges and oranges, because there are a lot of different things you can look at. But ours are the mini, which means that they're foldable. And we love that about them. And that offers a variety of ways that you can transport them. So that's awesome. That's a positive.
Yes.
And something that is a positive or a negative, depending on how you're looking at it, because they're minis, the wheels are 20-inch instead of 24, 26, even 28-inch tires. So just saying that, it's going to take if you're used to a larger tire, it's going to take a little bit longer to get used to having that smaller tire for your turn radiuses and things like that. However, it means that they fold up in a smaller area. A positive, a negative. When the bike is folded, when you fold down the handlebar, the rear tire does not rotate. That's a negative if you're wanting to roll it up a ramp when you have the bike folded down, or if you have it folded in half. It depresses that rear brake. So that's a negative if you want to roll it up a ramp, but it's a positive because in the van we don't worry about the bikes rolling in the back because that rear tire is locked out. So that's just, that's one of those things that is kind of a positive and a negative.
If you've watched very many of our videos, you've heard me say I'm a klutz. It's true, even on the bikes. I have taken some falls on the bikes. I want to talk about how durable these bikes are. There is not a mark on it that looks like I've fallen on the bike.
Yeah, this is just because we're on a dirt trail and have ridden through a little bit of, but the bikes are sturdy, they are durable, and we're going to have a video before long about getting comfortable. But that's really this first 100 miles is getting used to when do we need, what pedal assist do we need, Do we need pedal assist? Which gear do we use with the pedal assist? And those kinds of things. And I really feel like we're getting to that point
I do too.
of what's going to be the best combination.
Yes.
But our overall review, the bikes perform extremely well. Battery life, we don't have an exact figure because we've never let them run really down.
No.
The batteries, okay, yours is still on. Let me get a mode here going. Okay. The batteries, as you can see on the display here, it's actually got 5 different ticks here. Okay, it just went off then. But
we've ridden 10 miles today.
We've ridden 10 miles today, and you can see the battery's still showing full. And so I think the most we've put on a battery was a little over 25 miles. I think it was between 25, 26 miles. And the battery had gone down 2 clicks because we're in Texas. I mean, you can see this trail that we're on now. This actually used to be a railroad track through here, so it's been converted to a trailway. But it's a very light incline.
Yes.
We went to the highest point, and we're heading back to the vehicle now. But we have some hills, but by and large, our batteries are lasting
Yes.
a really long time. And it's going to depend how much wind there is, how much weight, if we have, tons of stuff.
The weight of the rider.
And then how much pedal assist. One of the advantages to the e-bike is, I had ridden bikes before, long distances. I wasn't in that. I'm still not in that kind of shape. But because of the e-bikes, on this trail, I've ridden a lot of it, no pedal assist, just riding a bike. But I know I've got the pedal assist if I need it. I can't get home. Okay, and I would say that 80% of our riding has been just riding roads around our neighborhood.
Residential streets, yeah.
Or riding roads in the state parks.
Yeah.
So, we have hit some trails and we're loving them. But want to let you know that just getting out in our neighborhood and riding is just so darn much fun that we are loving them. But anyway, we love our RAD power bikes. And if you've got a different e-bike or you have a RAD and you love yours, then, or even if you don't, we want to be, full disclosures. We're loving ours. But be sure and let us know what you think of your bike if you have one, or if you're looking at getting one. Feel free to comment,
questions.
ask questions, because we are really loving them.
And if we can't answer, one of our subscribers probably can.
I'm sure the good people at RAD can. Anyway, we're loving the bikes and we need to get on home. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.